This is the Iowa Weather Report for Wednesday, May 15th, 2013. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at 1 p.m. this afternoon. We have a fairly quick west-east flow across the northern tier of the country, some energy north of the Great Lakes up into eastern Canada, and we will have had a cold front move through the state. It'll be just to our south, GFS wanting to paint a few showers across the southern tier of the state. That'll likely be a few more clouds than sun, with highs today in the 70s to near 80 degrees. Late tonight into Thursday, there could be a few showers in the southern counties, especially here into Thursday as well. They'll be fairly isolated, but becoming a little more numerous toward the afternoon and especially into the evening hours here on Thursday. Temperatures still in the 70s to low 80s. That front starts to lift up Friday, and we could see some showers and thunderstorms, maybe about a 30 to 40% crack at that. It won't be an all-day rain. There'll be some sunshine in and around, with highs around 80 or so. Saturday looks to be fairly dry. There still is an isolated chance at a shower or a storm, about 20%. Highs likely in the, lower to middle 80s with the storm system approaching from the west. But the GFS has this storm system moving so slowly. Here Sunday, the low pressure center is near Valentine, Nebraska. We have some rain showers ahead of it, showers and thunderstorms, possibly numerous, 20 to maybe 40% crack at that. And then on Monday, the low has barely moved. It has moved into southern South Dakota. So we still have a crack at some showers and thunderstorms. If this is right, across the state, there could be severe weather this day and on Sunday as well. On Tuesday, the GFS has the low to about near Spencer. That means we still would have some showers and thunderstorm chances around. Severe weather could still be possible. So we'll have to see if this model run continues. And even here a week from today, that storm system will be, or at least the upper level feature part of it, will be up across the western Great Lakes up near Lake Superior. We have another system diving into the north and west. But the system around here, the center of the low, will be near Green Bay. We could have some backwash showers, otherwise it should be clearing. So if this is right, we could have several days of rain showers, but this is a fairly slow run at this point. A couple days after that, on May 26th, this is the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, we still have that system off the northwest. It's still the same one, and a ridge building up over the center part of the country and an upper level feature over the east, and that looks a lot like an omega pattern that we had a couple of weeks ago that involved snow, but in this case it's involving hot weather, and we will get the hot weather, relatively warm weather, highs in the 80s to near 90 in this case. And a couple days after that, at the end of the forecast on May the 30th, there's the upper level feature still over the east. The ridge is breaking down, however, as it's becoming a more of a flat west to east flow across the western half of the country. And with that, that could drag a cold front in with some showers and maybe a crack at a thunderstorm or so. So it looks fairly benign toward the end of the month, and it looks somewhat warm, but we'll have to wait and see because this could change on the very next model run. Satellite image from last evening showed some cold front, fairly diffuse across the Great Lakes through Iowa into the Colorado Rockies. There's a couple of clouds over Texas and a few off the northwest coast. The Watch 20 map from last evening was also fairly quiet outside of some river flood issues still across the Mississippi River Valley. We had some frost and freeze issues across New England, some wind advisories in the west. Otherwise, it was fairly benign and tranquil across the country. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Sunday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall amounts will be fairly unbenign, fairly heavy in fact, upwards of 1 to maybe 2 inches of rain possible across the state, and it could be even heavier than that.